And I'm Irene Cruz, and let's get straight to the weather. Naturally, it's going to feel like summer out, but there is a bit of relief that we're feeling this weekend, which is great news.
I hate using the word cool because it's still upper 80s. It's cooler than it was.
Right. It's still warm outside, so don't go outside and be like, oh, it's going to be nice and cool. No. It's still going to be hot. Shorts, t-shirt kind of day is going to be perfect. Drink plenty of water, but we won't be feeling that extreme heat watch or the heat advisories we had last week. Take a look over LAX. We're getting a little bit of cloud coverage overhead, a nice light marine layer, but temperatures, they're kicking off really warm this morning, almost 70 degrees, mostly sunny skies, a little bit more cloud coverage though for areas further south. Orange County, Huntington Beach, seeing some cloud coverage and a light marine layer, but we are cooler this morning than we were yesterday morning, if you can believe that. 1 to 5 degrees cooler, and it's still almost 70 degrees now at 6 a.m. Today's forecast will be looking at temperatures right around those low 80s about 4 p.m., but the daytime high for LA and Orange County is going to be closer to those mid to low 80s today. We're going to be looking at the valleys, the IE 92 at noon, 94 degrees later on this afternoon, and the beaches around the mid 70s. We should expect to see about upper 70s to low 80s in the mountains, and your high deserts, you're looking about 98 degrees. So expect much cooler temperatures, but still a pretty warm summer day ahead. All right, Tim, Irene.
All right, Carly, thank you. New this morning, firefighters knocked down a raging fire in downtown L.A. Crews were called to South Hope Street. This is between Pico and 12th, just after 1 a.m. Footage shows flames shooting from that two-story building as thick black smoke fills the air. Firefighters battled the blaze for nearly an hour before finally bringing it under control. No injuries reported in this. Investigators right now working to determine the cause. The fire broke out directly across the street from another major commercial building fire on Hope Street that burned back in May.
Los Angeles Public Works crews worked through the night replacing a 3-foot water main, trying to get West Hollywood up and running again. It
has been a frustrating couple days for people living and working in that area since that water main burst early Thursday morning. Check this out. This is new video showing crews welding that new pipe into place this morning. We're also getting our first look at the moment the 110-year-old main ruptured, sending water rushing down the streets and into homes and parking garages. There it is, circled in red there. It left a number of buildings without electricity. It destroyed dozens of cars and left an absolute muddy mess behind.
I think this is ridiculous. I think the city should have attended this way sooner. I think it could have been prevented.
I'm begging either LADWP or the city of West Hollywood, just send a crew out and help us get rid of the mud so that we can move forward with this, because otherwise I really don't know what to do.
Some people who live in the area also told us they're having issues with water pressure at the moment. The LADWP says they had to pump nearly 200,000 gallons out of that sinkhole before those repairs could even begin. Right now, Sunset Boulevard is still shut down in that area between Sherbourne Drive and San Vicente Boulevard. Other streets nearby are also closed. Also, new details this morning. Deputies still looking for the gunman from a pool party shooting that happened in Palmdale. Sheriff's deputies were called to an apartment complex on East Old Harold Road just before 6:30 yesterday evening. People at that party say the shooter showed up out of nowhere and started firing into that crowd. 3 people were shot, 1 adult and 2 juveniles. They were taken to the hospital, but they are expected to survive.
New this morning, a Huntington Beach man has been charged with vehicular manslaughter after his friend was killed while car surfing on PCH last summer. This was a service held for Colby Ipa weeks after it happened. 21-year-old Brennan Salo was allegedly driving his truck at more than 50 miles per hour as Ipa rode his e-bike while holding onto the truck. The 20-year-old fell and died from his injuries last August. Salo is accused of giving Ipa permission to car surf on his truck, which is illegal in California. Ipa was also not wearing a helmet.
Also new this morning, a suspected DUI driver in a Cybertruck now in custody after a pursuit turned into a standoff on the freeway. LAPD says this started at Beverly and San Vicente and Beverly Grove. Officers then upgraded it to a pursuit involving an assault with a deadly weapon suspect. This went through portions of the valley, ended on the 118 freeway in Chatsworth around 2:20 this morning. The suspect then refused to leave the car for about an hour. Eventually, that person was taken into custody. If you are headed to LAX today, prepare for major traffic delays. Northbound Sepulveda Boulevard is closed between Century and 98th Street, causing congestion all around the airport. Crews are doing major work on a new pedestrian bridge over Sepulveda. The closure is scheduled to remain in effect through 4:30 tomorrow morning, though lanes could reopen sooner if that work is finished early.
New fallout from that warehouse fire in Boyle Heights. The company that operates the building, Lineage Logistics, has been hit with a new citation every day so far this week. The South Coast Air Quality Management District, which has issued the citations, says they've all been prompted by complaints over the odor coming from the warehouse. They've sent out inspectors, confirmed the smell, and traced it to the ongoing cleanup operations at the facility.
It makes it worse for sure. I mean, imagine everything being refrigerated and now to just being hot, and now we're hitting the 90s. It's just making it worse every day. I feel like I can smell it even more now.
The AQMD and California Health and Safety Codes prohibit emissions that cause a nuisance or annoyance to a significant number of people, which is why the 6 violations have been issued. It's unclear whether Lineage could be hit with a 7th citation later today.
Things are getting contentious as Garden Grove works to recover from the fallout from that hazardous chemical leak at GKN Aerospace. The leak and worries over a potentially catastrophic explosion forced the evacuation of nearly 50,000 people for nearly a week back in May. Also drew a massive deployment of fire, law enforcement, healthcare, and environmental officials. And now Orange County has issued a formal demand that GKN pay more than $4 million to cover those expenditures. The company says it is, quote, continuing to explore appropriate next steps in the context of a complex legal environment, end quote. It also says it'll continue to engage with county officials, regulators, and authorities. In Boyle Heights, organizers held a vigil to protest the recent killings of 2 men killed by ICE agents, one in Maine and the other in Texas.
But lives lost here at home are also being honored. The social justice advocacy group Centro CSO organized last night's event. The group is calling for other people in other cities to hold protests.
We're calling for justice, right, for Johan. We're calling for justice for Lorenzo and anyone else who has been pursued, kidnapped, and taken by ICE, their lives destroyed by ICE. We want justice for everyone, but more than anything, we want to let them know that they are not alone.
DHS requested a pause to most traffic stops by ICE following the deadly shooting of Johan Sebastian Guerrero in Maine. That came less than a week after Lorenzo Salgado Araujo was shot and killed by ICE in Houston.
Thousands of entertainment industry jobs could be on the line if Paramount's proposed purchase of Warner Brothers Discovery moves forward. Protesters gathered outside a federal courthouse in Oakland yesterday as a judge there considered whether to temporarily block the $110 billion deal while an antitrust lawsuit moves forward. Demonstrators say the merger would lead to layoffs and fewer films being made.
This merger is a disaster for tens of thousands of people who are employed at movie theaters and all the things that relate to that, because this is going to definitely reduce the number of films made. No matter what they say, they're going to reduce the number of films. They're going to let people go as they consolidate. The people who work on films are going to be out of business.
12 states, including California, are suing to stop the merger, arguing it would hurt workers and consumers.
Lettuce served at Taco Bell is likely to blame for the parasitic outbreak, making millions across the U.S. sick. The latest CDC warning.
Plus, dangerous